Welcome back to Wooded Lake Ventures. Today we are down in the wood shop in New Jersey. I have a new tool I'm going to use to work with our firewood buckets. So we'll go ahead and show you what we got going on here. So I picked up this from Harbor Freight. It's a Pittsburgh heavy-duty hand riveter with collection bottle. And there's the collection bottle. This is a kit that seems to have some blind rivet that says it includes 50 blind rivets. And it's actually like a $17 product. It's a relatively cheap product, but I figured we'll give it a shot. Alright, we've moved outside to measure and cut the barrel and do all that kind of work. So I've got a barrel here. I'm going to use our T-square and measure off probably about 18 inches. Give us enough space for some 16-inch firewood to be in there with a little excess space. Set our T-square aside, and we'll do some cutting. Just gonna wedge the barrel against our rock wall there with this paver on the ground. And there we have it. A barrel we can put our firewood in. So I'm gonna have two rope handles, and we'll drill two holes here, stick a rope through it, tie a knot, and we'll be able to lift it up. But I just wanted this a little thicker. You know, to me this looks like it's probably thick enough, but you never know. It can't hurt just to be a little more careful. So I'm going to cut some pieces probably about this long that we can slap on the outside to give us a little extra protection from it ripping out. So what I'm thinking is this extra layer on here will help prevent some tear out when we have the holes with the rope. Because, you know, if we're lifting, I don't know how much this will weigh, but, you know, say it's 50 pounds of wood, it'd be nice to have a double thickness just so we don't have an issue. Okay, we've got some clamps that we can put these on the side with. I think the inside is going to make the most sense. So if we were to just, you know, clamp that one on there, clamp this one on here, and simply drill a hole through both pieces, stick our rivet through it, and then attach it. So like most of the projects we're doing, I don't really have a plan on following. I didn't draw up a plan or find a plan somewhere else. I'm just sort of thinking this through as I go and seeing what seems good at the time. So alright, so we've got our rivet in the hole we just drilled. Slip it in the rivet gun, put a little pressure against us here. And a couple pumps. Yes, not deep enough. Alright, so the rivets that come in this kit, unfortunately, are not really long enough to do what I need. What I'm going to have to do is buy a longer rivet, which I'm sure we can use the same gun for, which is kind of nice. But in the meantime, I'm going to drill a hole here and here, you know, down the center. We'll just put the piece of rope in and use that extra piece as kind of like a washer on the back. You know, it'd be nicer if it was riveted on, but we can do that at a later time. So grab a drill bit, some rope, and we'll get going. So I'll drill 2 half-inch holes, feed the rope through it, tie knots, and we'll see how everything works out. The idea is we'll tie a knot on the end here. We're going to give it 2 just to keep it from there. Gives us a little bit of a handle to hold on to. Now if we had, right up here, just a nice flat pipe that we could hold it by, that might work out a little nicer. We'll do something like that, I think. Get a nice knot there. But, you know, that'll be the general idea. We'll do one on the other side, and we'll see how everything works. Yeah, I think that should make it easier for carrying everything. So, we'll go get it loaded up with some wood and see how it works. Probably should have brought some gloves, but... Alright. Let's get all the rope slack out there. And we'll start loading up. That's definitely doable. And obviously this wood is fresh ash wood that we just split. It's not aged. Didn't actually put a moisture meter on it to see what it's at, but you can just tell it looks pretty fresh. So if it was seasoned and a lot more dry, it'd be a lot lighter, much easier to carry that. But so far, I think it looks pretty good. The only modification I would make is obviously adding rivets when I buy some larger rivets to hold the second layer in place. But I think it's a good idea to have that second layer, give it a little extra protection from ripping through with a lot of use. And possibly a piece of PVC pipe up here just to make a more comfortable handle, because I could see if you're using this for a while the rope would dig in, but if you have a nice piece of pipe there, I think it could definitely make a little more comfortable in your hands. Well, I figured with the sun setting behind us, we'll just use that as a nice backdrop as we close out the video. So, thank you for watching our video today. Please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment. Thank you.